You know, we on some movies you get closer to the director than others, but George Lucas, who is absolutely a genius, there is no doubt about it. It was not an especially communicative guy. He would come in and look at something and make a few comments and go away. If he didn't like something, usually the first thing you knew about it was that he'd gone away and redone it another way. He's not the kind of person that throws his weight around or is difficult. He was actually extraordinarily easy to work with. Every director has an idea. Every director has a vision, but some of them are more adaptable than others. Some of them can be so focused on their idea that they keep striving for something that is not necessarily very practical. That George Lucas was not like that. I worked with several directors who were. George Lucas is a master in many different aspects of movie making, and what he did that was so clever was that he brought together different elements that weren't necessarily new, but were brought together in a way and presented in a way that was new. And that was a lesson to be learned. I always, when I'm trying to create a new illusion for something, I don't invent everything from scratch. What I do is I try to take things that already exist, that are reliable, and then twist them and change them so that when you look at them, you don't recognize them as what they are. He had made one movie that was known and one movie that was his college movie that he managed to raise the money to complete. And that first movie did get a theatrical release, but was a little avant-garde for its time. Nobody wanted to make Star Wars. He was turned down by all the major studios, but he did a two-picture deal, and the first picture that he made was American Graffiti, and because of the success of that, they gave him the money to make the second movie, and the second movie that he chose was Star Wars. And after that, he didn't need to ask anybody for money, I think.